The truth is, I have no idea where I'm going. I can't decide on where to go for the first month, so I need your help. Bom dia, familia. Yes, I am back in Sao Paulo. Man, it's good to be back. You know, I feel like I'm getting a little more and more emotional with this city as my time to leave here is approaching. I love Sao Paulo, I love this city. But that is not the only reason that it's good to be back. I have a lot of stuff coming up that I have to plan for. There's a lot of really exciting stuff that's in the works. Collabs, meetups, projects, trips. I'm gonna fill you guys in on everything. Let's get some food. Welcome to Sura. I just got to Sura, the Korean restaurant. Highly recommended in Sao Paulo if you like Korean food. And if you don't like Korean food, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's super loud in here. I was gonna explain to you guys all the stuff I'm doing, but I'm gonna eat my kimchi real quick and then get out and keep going. That was a good lunch. Like I was saying before, I have a lot of stuff that I'm planning that's coming up. My mom gets here on Saturday. We're going to Rio for a week, and then Friday we are flying directly to Iguazu Falls and meeting Amanda and her mom in Iguazu Falls. My mom and I get back to Sao Paulo on the 24th. She leaves the 25th, and then I leave the 29th. I'll have like 3 days in Sao Paulo, not to mention time to spend with Amanda and her family to say goodbye. So things are wrapping up here. Yeah, I gotta be honest, it's super sad leaving Brazil. Obviously I'm gonna miss my girlfriend and family here and friends that I've made, and yeah, Sao Paulo really has become my second home. I love it here, I love this city. It's interesting because I never thought I would fall in love with a city that wasn't on the coast or didn't have some large body of water, you know, but I love Sao Paulo. So yes, 2 weeks, I leave March 29th. I fly directly to Morocco. I have like a 25-hour layover in Morocco. It's complicated. I can't bring my drone into the country, so I'm gonna be sleeping in the airport in Casablanca. Can't wait to sleep on the ground. And then I fly to Lebanon. And I'm gonna do Lebanon differently than I did Brazil. When I get to Lebanon in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be traveling around. I love Beirut. It's probably my favorite city in the entire world. But one thing I'm gonna do differently is I'm gonna be traveling around Lebanon. I was initially just gonna take a few trips here and there and trips out of the country. I wanna show you guys all of Lebanon, not just Beirut. So I'm thinking right now, Beirut, Tripoli, Baalbek, Sidon, everywhere in Lebanon. On top of that, I will be doing an Iraq tour, hopefully starting in Baghdad and ending all around Kurdistan. And then I plan to take one other trip outside of the country while I'm there. The truth is, I have no idea where I'm going. I can't decide on where to go for the first month, so I need your help. Fun fact, there are 25 countries in the world where Arabic is an official language. 9 of those I've already been to, where I can't go to. Now I have a choice. I could go to a country where it is the official language and it is the predominantly spoken language, or I could go to a country where it is an official language and it's not the predominantly spoken language, which could be interesting. I'm making an executive decision and I'm opting out of Zanzibar and Comoros for now. Did I say I'm also opting out of Eritrea? I want to go to Eritrea so badly, but for an Arabic travel vlog, I want Eritrea to be its own thing. I'm gonna do that later. I love you, Eritrea. And yes, Saudi Arabia also is gonna be its own thing. Now, when I'm living in the Ivory Coast, I will be taking a trip to Niger, and I hope to combine that trip with Chad. So I'm gonna take out Chad. Sorry, Chad. Now, I paired the final 9 into groups for certain trips that I could take. As you guys know, I am a baller on a budget, so I'm getting rid of Qatar and Bahrain. And now, considering everything that's going on in Sudan and what's happening in Khartoum with all the protests against the government, I'm gonna put Sudan on hold and take Sudan off of this list for now. Possible that it'll be back on this list, but for now, not a good time for Sudan. Finally, I've narrowed it down to 4 trips. Now I need your help. Post down in the comments below which trip you think I should take and why. Shukran jazilan. And finally, the last piece of news and planning goes to Iraq and Kurdistan. My itinerary is to fly into Baghdad, spend 2 or 3 days in Baghdad, fly directly to Erbil. I'm meeting back up with some of my boys from Mr. Erbil and Erbil. Super excited about it. From Erbil, I'll be headed straight out to the town of Rania and I will be giving a talk there. I'll have more information on that soon. From there, I will be taking a bus down south to Suleimaniye and going back to Erbil and ending my trip in Kurdistan in Erbil. So I'm gonna be planning meetups along the way. It's all gonna be amazing. BG Kurdistan. So yeah, today's kind of a catch-up vlog back in Sao Paulo. Hope you guys like this vlog. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Boa noite.